Welcome to Women's World Show with me, Clara Krumbach. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, as it is the last episode of the season. So I'm going to be sitting down to answer some of the questions that most of you have sent in through DM, through message. Thank you so much for all the lovely messages. So sit back and enjoy. I learned so much. I learned so much, and I won't give that credit only to me. I have the right team, and I believe they see the vision, and that also has, kind of helped shape me to a better, will I say better presenter? Or a better, producer, or a better, team leader. So I can't take that credit alone. But I've evolved. I've grown so much this season. For example, the promotion that we shot about mental health. That was a whole different side of me. It was like me being naked without being naked. And, I was very vulnerable because I have to show a whole side of me that maybe people struggle with as well, but they never want to say it out loud. So I've learned so much of my capabilities, my failures. I've also learned to accept them and make amends where need be. So yes, I've really evolved this season, and I'm still evolving. All I want to do is to use my voice to empower those who haven't found theirs. I want to share my story and the stories of other strong women to remind us we are not alone. What's it like? It's like, for example, if we're shooting in my house and Olivia, my daughter, is home, and she will be running around, Again, first of all, the team, very professional. I applaud you guys for it. And very funny. A lot of things happen, tapings, things looks very, perfect in the image, but the truth is that there are some places where it's being used a wood to just level up things and tapes here and there, but quite professional at the end of the day. And I'm very, very happy with the team. So fun, and at the same time everybody knows their role and supportive of each other. That really means a lot to me. It's good. I think we cut the shot good. I think so. Okay. Are we gonna go knock and say stop? Stop. To the neighbor. Guys. It doesn't get better. Oh, I learned a lot. All right, that is it. Good, Olivia. Okay. I learned a lot about the city, and I've visited places that normally you wouldn't just go. And I've met a lot of incredible people, women especially. My favorite part is meeting all these amazing women that are doing something. And Marbella is very international, so I've learned mostly their openness, their ability to assist and work with each other, because people are coming from different parts of the world. So people are open to accept one another. So I think that's one of my favorite things in this city. In this city, and filming in it makes it easy as well, because people are willing to be part of it. A lot. It's not just one thing. First of all, I think it's about when I sit down with these women, their stories is like therapeutic to me. It's not just a thing, it's a lot of things. For example, Smarter from Engel and Volkers, the owner of Engel and Volkers in Marbella, she said something that's really kind of, yes, they push you to be the best.
I was married and the mother of two small children, and one day I told my husband, you know what, I would like to start to work. And he told me, who will take you? After 1 year, I became the international marketing director of Sixt Rent-A-Car.
Wow.
In Germany, which in terms of marketing, Sixt is absolutely the top.
How did you build this empire from being a model to being a known realtor?
I think it's in my blood. I always did something, and I always, when I'm doing something, I'm trying to be the best one when I'm doing it.
You're competitive.
Telling my daughter, you want to be a hairdresser? Yes, but be the best one.
That word is kind of, you've been housewife all your life, and what do you have to offer? And she betted on herself. She invested in herself because she believed in what she's got to offer. That's powerful. It depends on the angle you are seeing things from. And of course, talk about Anna Santos. I love the humility where she is and how she relates to people around her is really inspiring. It humbles my soul. What's the challenge you faced during your modeling days, and have you stopped totally now?
Actually, I think when you are a model and a woman, you face a few challenges, and one of them is the fact everybody thinks if you are a model, you're stupid and you don't think, and you are driven by luxury items and money, and you don't care about anything else. And I think that's just such a cliche that is not necessarily true. I mean, I have 2 degrees. I have done fashion for many years.
Obviously,
and I
you own so many businesses.
Stupid, So this is one thing that people still, and actually, it's sad because sometimes when people ask me, what did you do before? I'm always hesitating to say,
oh, really?
I was a model, because automatically it's like, haha, she's stupid.
This season has been really incredible. Again, it's very therapeutic for me sitting down all the time with these women, because I feel like despite all their challenges, they give all to achieve whatever they want. I think a lot of funny things happens behind the scenes. Like, when we were shooting some things and I will pronounce some things in different ways, and then the way Evan will bust out and laugh, or no, not like that. And again, the team, they know their role, and they really, it just, the way they criticize me or we criticize each other in a very funny way. It's really very good for me, and a lot of BTS, I think, behind the scenes. No, it's okay. Mommy, help you. Come, I'll help you here. And then, yes, I know. Ooh. Okay, wait.
I have to start looking at her.
Welcome. My name is Clara Kumbok. Welcome to Women's Watch Show. Welcome to Women's Watch Show. My name with me, Clara Kumbok. Welcome to Women's Watch Show. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you soon. No. Again. I don't like it. 2020 may have seemed to be the worst year, but it is not a year to... Okay. Action again. Today I'm at Los... She is the daughter of world-renowned actor. Are you hearing that? Oh, and we had this guest, Yanela Brooks. Really, really, really full of energy. Like we had so much, laughing moments. It was really good.
I got out from Cuba 20 years.
Yes. But you still I love that you still maintain that roots. You know,
Yes.
everything. You're singing, you're dancing, of course, your vibe, everything still have that Cuban, connection.
Yes.
I love that question. I love my Christmas promo dress. It's very beautiful, not just because it's beautiful, it's fabulous. And it's made by Chinyere for me. Chinyere is the winner of Making of Entrepreneurs in Women's Watch Show, Abuja, Nigeria edition. She was my first winner in this Making of Entrepreneurs. So it's very special. I'm really very, very proud of her. She made the dress under 10 days and delivered it to Spain. She sent it and delivered it. So it was really very efficient. Let's just say that. She nailed it. She really nailed it. So I love that dress. I love all my dresses. I wore different dresses they were all spectacular, and I can't do without those beautiful shoes. So yeah, it's always beautiful. I loved all the episodes this season, and but I think Yanela again is quite fun. It was really fun. It was different. She has this vibe that is so ras and jazz, and at the same time, she's quite inspiring and she's focused. I loved, the vibe that I got from her.
All the famous people come to this place because it was like amazing. It was real Cuba, but here in Spain,
Right.
Okay? And
So they could feel it.
Yes, they could
Yes.
feel it, dancing, they smoke cigars, keep a cigar, you see.
Voice, how was it? That moment that you participated, do you think it added something to, or kind of, let me say, spiced up your career?
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, The Voice saw me more than 60 million people all over the world.
Oh,
My God.
yes, of
Oh
course.
my God.
Yes.
How you can pay that?
Yeah. Oh, I loved the interview with Ada. It was really different because she's young, and her dad. I've watched movie of her dad 100 million times because my husband loves it. So, and again, I think what makes her story really very inspiring is because even though she's in this tattooed kind of family where she come from, she's humble. I like that a lot. And I like also that she kind of she's free and living her life and in pursuit, to find her own voice, her own way. That's quite good for me, I think, inspiring, because she's not in that bubble of rich family. So, but I love on my episode, if that makes sense.
A lot of people around me always said like, oh, Ida's going to be like this, Ida's going to be like that, and also my dad's famous. It's always been in the back of my head, but it's not really me deep inside. If it happens, right?
What would you say is the tip? Like, what would be the icing tip to actually kick up this career?
To be honest, for me, it was mostly no fear. Don't be scared. Just go for what you feel. Go with your gut feeling, not your head too much.
Anna and Diana from Dia's Box, I think is really, really brave of them, to start the business at the peak of pandemic. Not just pandemic, we were even in lockdown at that moment. So that was brave. And they're still pushing through. They're really a representative of possibilities, I think. Did you end up quarantining together, like being in?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly. So lockdown was the perfect start for brainstorming or just like chatting.
Okay, this makes sense.
We are trying to combine different brands, so the person can try different brands. So to see the variety of beauty brands in the Spanish market, but also receive a good beauty routine, like healthy beauty routine.
Of course, I can't say that without mentioning Daniela Kaufman of Bamboon Restaurant. Wow, like 2 weeks before the pandemic, literally, we all went on lockdown. So that was the height of it. And I think it's brave, and I think they're doing a great job, so that's quite inspiring. If they can pull through, why not? And if they can start it and still be consistent at it, why not? Why not you? Then you opened this in February, and then the pandemic struck.
Oh God!
So,
oh God!
what was your reaction to it?
We just
it was actually 2 weeks.
2 weeks before the lockdown, we opened, and it was a shock because we worked so hard to get in time to open finally, and then almost 1.5 weeks later, they started on the television the talks. We have to lock down.
Oh, a lot, in so many ways. One, to think about the show, first of all. We have to, of course, learn to work with the whole mask and keeping distance and avoiding, networking. Being in this business, you have to go out, you have to network. But you don't really do that quite often anymore. So before you reach out to people, maybe it's people that you actually know already or people that knows people already. So it's not that easy anymore. The networking part is out of the question here. But that means we have to find a way to be better, to be ahead of the game. And I have learned to be very proactive. So it's been good in another way. You know, don't get me wrong, even though, you know, it was quite challenging because it kind of brought out a beast in me, I think. Because you have to be up on your game, your brain has to work faster than it used to. You know, what can I do to make it better? And talk about personal life, I think is also, I became better cook, I would say. So I've always known how to cook, but now you want to make sure that when you serve food, it's more fancy, it's more, you know, like you're in a restaurant, you want to feel the atmosphere of going out. So that has been positive, I would say. But again, it's been challenging. Possibilities, that everything is possible, that once you think it, you can do it. And I really hope that the stories of so many women that have been with us so far have inspired someone out there, that you have taken hope from it. You have taken that your story is actually yours to tell, and only you can make it what's been listened to. It's been an inspiring season with all these phenomenal women that are striving to do what they believe in. So I hope that you have taken something from their stories and just go for whatever you believe in. Be the best that you can be. Fail if you have to, or if you do fail, just get up and keep moving. It's hard. Who says it will be easy? But it gotta be hard to get easier. So I really believe that the therapeutic moment I get each time I sit down with these women, that you feel it through the screen. That's actually my hope, that you get your dose of therapy. Watching this show is entertaining, it's inspiring, and it's empowering. I hope you feel the same. I hope you really feel the same. It has been a great year. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you to all the phenomenal women that have shared their stories with us this season. My hope for you this year is to be able to recognize opportunities in order to turn it into possibilities. Happy New Year from all of us at Women's World Show. Remember, every woman has a story, and you can share yours with us. Tune in to the new season of Women's World Show coming soon in 2021 with me, Clara Kumbo.